Hello, my name's Dan, and I have a couple questions for you. First one is, what does backpacking and backpackers have in common with motorcyclists who tour across the country? When you consider that in both situations, your space is limited and weight is very important. Obviously, you have more leeway on a motorcycle than a backpacker does carrying everything they have on their back, literally. But still, weight is limited. So the answer is you want items that have multiple functions, like a Swiss Army knife. You want items that are light, and compressible. And so in those ways, both of those activities are similar. And I'm going to show you here today, because a lot of my shopping, when I travel cross country, I have a Victory Vision here, you'll see it in a moment. When I travel cross country, I love compression sacks that I get at the sporting warehouse. And a lot of the stuff I don't get at the motorcycle dealership, or I don't get at motorcycle accessory store, especially when it comes to clothes and camping. If I'm not doing the motel thing, I make a trip to the sporting goods store. So today I'm going to give you an example of just how much a space saver compression sack is. Let me share another story with you. Right now, it's in the middle of January 2015, and if you can believe this is what the winter is like in the Sonora Desert. Absolutely gorgeous day. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a golf course around us, and the golfers are out in force today. It's comfortable, it's beautiful, it's nice here. And but when I traveled up to Alaska, this was last May, June of last year, when I was making the swing back down to the lower 48s, I took the drive to Whittier, Alaska, and there you catch the Marine Highway System, or the ferry. I got there early and paid my fees, and then there's a staging area outside, and it was pouring, just pouring rain. I mean, coming down like you cannot believe. And so while waiting, I covered up my bike like this, and the other bikers that were there covered up theirs. And then we just went into the waiting area, which is inside, to get out of the rain. But of course, when it was time to load the ferry up, covers are wet, everything is soaked. So take the cover off, drive down into the ferry, following the gentlemen there that were very nice, guiding me where to park, and I parked. And the folks that parked behind me were on a trike, and their cover, like my cover, was completely soaked. And they didn't want to put it in their saddlebags or duffel bag, their saddlebags or their trunk, because it was wet and it got everything else wet. They had not heard of compression sack. So I pulled mine out and I go, here, this is what I use. It's not only waterproof, so the rest of your stuff doesn't get wet. It compresses it, and it's a big space saver. And it was the first they'd ever heard about it. So today I'm going to take my cover off, and I have the compression sack that I like to use for it. Now I have a Granite Gear block rock solid, but any make, any model will do, as long as you get the right size. This one is 11 liters in size. It's a small. This is what it looks like out of the bag. Oh, and also I like this model because it comes with a little bag to put it in when you're not using it, which is just convenient. But this is it. So I'm going to put this cover into this, and you will see what a great space saver it is. So give me a moment while I get this guy off. So this is it. This is what's going into this. Give me a moment here and we will get started. Just start grabbing and stuffing. As you can see, just a little bit left here. This is it in the sack. It does take a little bit of stuffing to do, but it's not by any definition difficult. So we'll stuff the rest in. Pull up the lanyard there. I like to stuff it in. Now the next part takes sometimes trial and error. I never get it right the first time. To get the top on it. There we go. We got the top on. So this is what it looks like now. In a backpack or a saddlebag or the trunk, it's going to take up a lot of space still. But wait, you just cinch it up. I kind of like to alternate my cinches. Sometimes you kind of gotta, it bunches up here on the edge. And I think in this situation, might be a little physical strength, a little helpful, but you don't want too much. You don't want anything to rip or break. And you just kind of work it in there. Once I was spent the night motel in Sheridan, Wyoming. When I came out, I didn't have my cover with me. My bike was covered with frost. Just covered. It's nice to have it when I'm traveling. You know, the cover is not waterproof, but in a light rain, it'll keep my bike dry, and if nothing else, it just helps keep the weather off my bike during the night. You know, it keeps the dew off it and that kind of stuff. And there you have it. From roughly what, here down to here. Now that's a nice compactable thing that will fit almost anywhere. So I encourage all you bikers out there that love traveling, touring across country on your Honda Goldwings, on your Harley electric glides, on your Kawasaki Vulcans. You know, if you want space savers, if you want more room, trunk, saddlebags, compression sacks. You get them at any sporting goods store. They're great. So that's it for now. I'll leave you with one more thought. And always remember that traveling is the destination. It's what happens along the way that makes traveling adventurous. Maybe not always fun. You get a flat tire, that's not fun. But it's always adventurous. Until then, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.